Now applications of derivatives. In that one, derivative at a rate measure. If y equals to f of x is given function, then the change in x from x1 to x2 denoted by delta x, which is simply equals to x2 minus of x1, and the corresponding change in y denoted by delta y, which is equals to y2 minus of y1, that is delta y is equals to f of x2 minus f of x1. The difference questions delta y by delta x, which is equals to f of x2 minus f of x1 divided by x2 minus of x1, is called the average rate of change with respect to x. This can also interpreted geometrically as the slope of the second line joining the point P x1 f of x1 and Q x2 f of x2 on the graph of function y is equals to f of x. Suppose y equals to f of x is differentiable function where x and y are differentiable function of t, then the rate of change of x with respect to t is dx by dt, and that of y with respect to t is dy by dt. So here dy by dt means rate of change of y with respect to t. T is. Now consider example. So here a stone is dropped into a quite lake, and wave is in the form of circle are generated. A radius of the circular wave increases at the rate of 5 centimeter per second at the instant when the radius of the circular wave is 8 centimeter. How fast area enclosed is increasing. Now in this example, here a circular wave increases at the rate of 5 centimeter per second, means radius of the circular wave is increases at the rate of 5 centimeter per second. And secondly, we have to find how fast area enclosed is increasing. It means we have to find the rate of change in area. So for this, let R and A be the radius and area of the circular wave. Now here given radius of circular wave is increases at the rate of 5 centimeter per second. So therefore dr by dt is equals to 5 centimeter per second. And we have to find how fast area enclosed is increasing whenever radius is equals to 8 centimeter. Now here we know formula for finding the area of circular wave is pi r square. Now we have to find a rate of change in area. So we differentiate this equation with respect to t. Therefore dA by dt is equals to pi, value of r square is twice of r, into derivative of r with respect to t means dr by dt. So this is simply is equals to twice of pi r, dr by dt means 5 centimeter. So here 5. So this is equals to dA by dt is equals to 10 pi r. Now here we have to find dA by dt whenever r is equals to 8 centimeter. So therefore whenever r is equals to 8 centimeter, so dA by dt is equals to 10 pi into 8. So dA by dt is equals to 80 pi. Here area, so therefore the unit is centimeter square per second. So therefore the area of circular wave is increasing at the rate of 80 pi centimeter square per second. Now consider second example. Now here given the volume of spherical ball is increasing at the rate of 4 pi cc per second. So here the volume increases at the rate of, it means here given change in volume. So dV by dt is equals to 4 pi cc per second. And here we have to find the rate at which the radius, if r is the radius, then we have to find here dr by dt is equals to how much, and the surface area means S is the surface area, and we have to find here ds by dt is equals to the how much. Are changing when volume is 288 pi cc cubic centimeter. So here let VRS be the volume, radius and surface area of spherical ball. So therefore dV by dt is equals to 4 pi cubic centimeter per second, and we have to find rate of change in radius and surface area. Now we know formula for finding the volume of sphere is equals to 4 by 3 pi r cube. So therefore V is equals to 4 by 3 pi r cube. Now differentiate with respect to t. So therefore here dV by dt is equals to 4 divided by 3 pi. Derivative of r cube is 3r square into derivative of r with respect to t is dr by dt. So here 3 get cancel. Now dV by dt is 4 pi cc. So here 4 pi is equals to 4 pi r square dr by dt. So here 4 pi get cancel. It means dr divided by dt is equals to 1 divided by r square, equal as 1. Now here given volume is equals to 288 pi. So therefore volume means 4 divided by 3 pi r cube is equals to 288. So therefore r cube is equals here pi. So pi get cancel. R cube is equals to 288 into 3 divided by 4. So here 4 7 ja, 4 2 ja. So r cube is equals to 6 3 2 ja 6. Then 3 0 7 ja 276. So here 3 2 ja 6 and 7 3 ja 21 means 216. So therefore r is equals to cube root of 216. So r is equals to 6. So therefore dr by dt is equals to 1 divided by I square. Now r is equals to 6. It means 1 divided by 6 square. So here dr by dt is equals to 1 divided by 36. So therefore a radius of the spherical ball is increasing at the rate of 1 divided by 36 centimeter per second. Now secondly, to find the surface area of spherical or surface area of sphere, formula is S is equals to 4 pi r square. Now here r is equals to 6 and dr by dt is equals to 1 divided by r square. So differentiate with respect to x, with respect to t, it means ds by dt is equals to 4 pi, here r square means derivative of r square twice of r dr by dt. So therefore here ds by dt is equals to 8 pi r dr by dt. So this is simply equals to 8 pi, r means here 6 and dr by dt means 1 divided by 36. So here 6 6 are 36 and here 2 4 are 2 3 are. So ds by dt is equals to 4 pi divided by 3, and therefore the radius of spherical ball is increasing at the rate of 1 divided by 36 centimeter per second, and surface area is increasing at the rate of 4 pi by 3 centimeter square per second. So here centimeter square per second. This is the required answer. Now consider similar example. A spherical soap bubble is expanding so that a radius is increasing at the rate of 0.02 centimeter per second. So here radius is increasing. So here given dr by dt is equals to 0.02 centimeter per second. Now here at what rate the surface area increasing when radius is equals to 5 centimeter? It means we have to find ds by dt is equals to how much whenever r is equals to 5. So we first of all consider here r and here's b the radius. surface area of spherical soap bubble. So here, therefore, dr by dt is equals to 0.02, and we have to find the value of ds by dt whenever r is equals to 5. So therefore, we know formula for finding the surface area of sphere is S equals to 4 pi r square. So differentiate with respect to t. So here ds by dt is equals to 4 pi. Now r square, derivative of r square is twice of r, dr by dt. So here ds by dt is equals to 8 pi r. Now here dr by dt means given 0.02. So here 0.02. So here ds by dt is equals to 8 into 0.02 means 0.16 pi r. So therefore, whenever r is equals to 5, it means ds by dt is equals to 0.16 pi into 5. So which is equals to 0.80 pi. So here ds by dt is equals to 0.8 pi centimeter square per second. So therefore, the surface area increasing at the rate 0.8 pi centimeter square per second whenever r is equals to 5 centimeter. Now consider another example. The surface area of spherical balloon is increasing at the rate of 2 centimeter square per second. It means here given a rate of change in surface area is 2 centimeter per second. It means ds by dt is equals to 2 centimeter square per second. At what rate the volume of the balloon is increasing? It means we have to find here a rate of change in volume. It means dv by dt is equals to how much whenever r is equals to 6 centimeter. So here let S R V be the surface area, then radius and volume respectively of spherical balloon. So therefore here ds by dt is equals to 2 centimeter square per second, and dv we have to find rate of change in volume whenever r is equals to 6 centimeter. We know the surface area of sphere equals to 4 pi r square, and volume of sphere is equals to 4 by 3 pi r cube. So therefore here S is equals to 4 pi r square. So differentiate with respect to t. So ds by dt is equals to 4 pi. Here r derivative of r square is twice of r, dr by dt. Now here given ds by dt is equals to 2, so this is equals to 2 is equals to 8 pi r dr by dt. So therefore dr by dt is equals to 2 divided by 8 pi r. So this implies dr by dt is equals to 1 divided by 4 pi r. Now here volume of sphere is equals to 4 by 3 pi r cube. So V is equals to 4 divided by 3 pi r cube. So dV by dt is equals to 4 by 3 pi derivative of r cube. So 3r square dr by dt. So 3 get cancelled. This is equals to 4 pi r square dr by dt means what? 1 divided by 4 pi r. So here 4 pi and 1 r get cancelled. So dV by dt is equals to simply equals to r. And therefore whenever r is equals to 6 centimeter, rate of change in volume is equals to 6 centimeter cube per second. So therefore volume of balloon is increasing at the rate 6 centimeter cube per second. Now next example. The edges of cube is increasing at the rate of 0.6 centimeter per second. It means fx is the edge, then dx by dt is equals to 0.6 centimeter per second. Now find the rate at which the volume is decreasing. So we have to find here dV by dt is equals to how much whenever x is equals to 2 centimeter. So here let x and v be the edge and volume of cube at time t. So here dx by dt is equals to 0.6 centimeter per second and dv by dt is equals to how much whenever x is equals to 2 centimeter. So we know formula for finding the volume of cube is equals to h cube. It means v is equals to x cube. So differentiate with respect to t. It means dv by dt is equals to 3x square into derivative of x with respect to t. Now here given dx by dt is equal to 0.6 centimeter per second. So dv by dt is equals to 3x square into 0.6. So this is equals to 3 6 18 means 1.8 x square is equals to dv by dt. Now here also given x is equals to 2. So whenever x is equals to 2, dv by dt is equals to 1.8 into 2 square, which is equals to 1.8 into 2 square means 4, and 1.8 into 4 means 7.2. So dv by dt is equals to 7.2 centimeter cube per second. So therefore the volume of cube decreasing at the rate of 7.2 centimeter cube per second. So next example, a man of height 2 meter walks at a uniform speed of 6 km per hour away from a lamp post of 6 meter. So here consider this one OA as lamp post of 6 meter high. Find the rate at which the length of shadow is increasing. So a man of height 2 meter walks at uniform speed. So here lamp and shadow of this one. So this one is as y, this one is as x. So here given a man of height 2 meter, a man of height 2 meter means mn, walks uniform speed of 6 km per hour. It means the speed of walking from this post is 6 km per hour. So dy by dt is equals to 6 km per hour. So here let OA be the lamp post, MN be the man, MB is equals to X, his shadow, and OM equals to Y, the distance from lamp post at time t. So here given dy by dt is equals to 6 km per hour, and we have to find dx by dt. So here from figure, x divided by 2, so x divided by 2 is equals to x plus y divided by 6. See, x divided by 2 is equals to x plus y divided by 6. So this implies 6x is equals to twice of x plus twice of y. So therefore 4x is equals to twice of y. This implies again x is equals to 1 by 2 y. So differentiate with respect to t, it means dx by dt is equals to 1 divided by 2 dy by dt. So here dy by dt is 6 km per hour, so 1 by 2 into 6. So dx by dt is equals to 3 kilometer per hour. Hence, the length of shadow is increasing at the rate of 3 kilometer per hour. Next example, a ladder 10-meter long is leaning against a vertical wall. So here this one is our vertical wall and this is our ladder. If the bottom of the ladder is pulled horizontally, means this bottom is pulled horizontally away from the wall at the rate of 1.2 meter per second, find how fast the top, means this top of the ladder is sliding down the wall when our bottom is 6 meter away from the wall. So consider this as y. OB is ladder and at AB is the ladder. OB is wall, AB is ladder, A is the bottom of the ladder. So here let AB be ladder. AB is equals to 10 meter. At time t second, the end A of ladder be x meter from the wall, vertical wall, and the end B y meter from the ground. So here this one is y from the ground. So as triangle AOB is a right angle triangle, so therefore x square plus y square is equals to 10 square by Pythagoras theorem. So therefore here y square is equals to 10 square means 100 minus of x square. Now differentiate with respect to x, with respect to time t. So twice of y dy by dt is equals to minus of twice of x dx by dt. Here derivative of 100 is 0. So here dy by dt is equals to minus of twice of x divided by twice of y dx by dt. So to get cancel, so dy by dt is equals to minus of x divided by y dx by dt. Now here given dx by dt is equals to 1.2 meter. So here given dx by dt is equals to 1.2 and x is equals to 6. Now we find at x is equal to 6 the value of y. So here y square is equals to 100 minus of 6 square. So y square is equals to 100 minus of 36. This implies y square is equals to 64. It means y is equals to 8. So therefore here dy by dt is equals to, so here minus of x means what here 6 divided by y means 8 and dx by dt is 1.2. So this is simply equals to minus of 6 divided by 8 into 1.2 means 12 divided by 10. So here 2 4s are 2 6s are 2 5s are 2 3s are. Again here 2 2s are 2 3s are. So this is equals to 9 divided by 10 and minus of 9 divided by 10. So dy by dt is equals to 0 minus of 0.9 meter per second. So therefore the top of the ladder is sliding down the wall